Options. Screen. Controller. QuickTime events input type off. Choose the type of input required to complete QuickTime events. Finisher camera on. Enable or disable the cinematic camera offset off. Camera will be offset from your avatar during navigation. On. Screen shake on. Enable or disable the screen shake effect. Sense. Assassination sequence on. Disables the interior assassination videos. Blood effects off. Enable or disable most blood effects across the game. There will still be some minor blood content. In-game icon size large. Menu navigation cursor. Choose between free. Hold alternative. Hold. Choose alternative methods of in. HUD background 69%. Enable additional backgrounds for HUD elements and 73%. HUD world ampersand quests. Mini quest log on. Enable or disable the mini quest log. Off. Conquest on. Enable or disable the territory panel on. Enable or disable the territory panel. Off. Blue on. Blue on. Enable or disable hiding blue icons. Mastery challenge. Race. Icon. Settlement. HUD. Dolphins. Oxygen. Experience. HUD. Ability. Hide. Aiming reticle on. Idea about aiming reticles. Quiver. Enemy in. Target lock on. Hide the lock target reticles. Enemy detection on. Enable or disable enemy detection feedback. Enemy proximity. Range. Cut. Tip. Critical messages on. Hide critical messages does not affect tips and messages. Controls hints on. Enable or disable contextual control hints in the lower part of the screen. Off. Ubisoft Connect. Continue.
There you are. Are we ready to march?
Let's attack.
Let's go. It's time to capture a kingdom.
What are we going to do about him?
Jail there. Something wrong.
I know these men, Eivor. I've supped with them. Not 2 weeks ago, Leofrith showed me how to wield a greatsword. He's a friend.
Friendships end, often at the point of a spear.
It cannot be that cold. Least of all with Leofrith. He is only following orders.
When the march begins, find an empty tent and stay there.
Do not think me a coward. I am not afraid of war. I do not want to kill my friends.
There's no other way. Fight or hide. It's up to you. Destroy the gate!
Slaughter the soldiers! Leave the king to me! Push forward!
Hell with you!
Pay for your sin! Oh, God! Blindside, idiot! I'll need your now! Don't fall for any traps!
Gates down! Push through! Push through!
Place to hide.
What a tale you weave into our saga! Look at us, side by side with the Renaissance! We're a long way from Get back here!
The path is blocked! We must destroy that barricade!
Try to flank! Knock the idiot down! So slow!
Spill your brains! Hold up a
Going to smash you!
Too easy!
World. The Sons of Rep.
It's over, Bergred. Lay down your weapons and surrender.
Take 3 men and search the rear. Look around. See what you can find. I'll send for Ceolwulf. Tell him we found a throne.
That was a good scuffle, hmm? But I did notice we were short one atheling. Where was the son of our king?
Gilbert was around. It may be you missed him.
Your lies are just like you, Eivor. Big and bold.
World. Inventory. Not available. You have the two-handed weapon equipped in your main hand. Power. Eclipse mythical side press cross change upgrade locked press triangle runes. Eclipse mythical eclipse empty rune slot. Empty rune slot. Empty rune slot. Eclipse mythical side press cross change. Eclipse empty rune slot. Minor rune of haste plus 1.0 speed socketed in her bow press cross socket. Minor blood rune plus 3.0 stun socket. Runic with this rune. Minor blood rune plus 3.0 stun socketed in Marine Zek. Empty rune slot. Empty rune slot. Minor rune of haste plus 1. Minor blood rune plus 3.0 stun socket. Runic with this. Minor blood rune plus. Empty rune slot. Scotty's Wrath Fine Light now press cross equipped grade locked. Reverse grade increase max. Scotty's Wrath Fine Light now press cross change of grade locked. Raven Clan Architect. Minor rune of protection armor rune. Minor rune of protection armor rune plus 2. Minor rune of haste weapon. Order of the Ancients medallion, a medallion signifying its bearer's allegiance to the Order of the Ancients. Order of the Ancients medallion, a medallion signifying its bearer's allegiance to the Order of the Ancients. World Wests. Order. Undiscovered. Unidentified zealot explore the world. Leo Chifu assassinate the scabbard. She can be found in the Saxon military camp. Leo Chifu Warden of War assassinate the scabbard. She can be found in the Saxon military. Note from Hytham, a friendly source has discovered the identity of the scabbard. She is a mercenary named Leo Chifu. You can find her in the Saxon military camp at Utbeck. Press square mark target. Database information about the world and its people. Enemies 9 out of 23. Locate Northumbria. The name conjures visions of Hadrian's Wall, Misty Jorvik, and Danish Thanes and Saxon House of Carls staring at mobs of howling Picts through flurries of snow, yet the name simply means north of the Humber River. Bloody geographers and their lack of imagination. Merchant. Location. People. Factions. Enemies. River. Nimble and vicious fighters who are extremely agile at dodging incoming attacks. They're persistent if nothing else and will wear you down with relentless jabs and stabs. Hits ampersand weaknesses and all-out attack is not advised. Counterattack from the flank. Frustrate him with parries. Peaceful. VI. Press up. Database information about the world and its people. Enemies 9 out of 23. Slingsville. Factions 5 out of 10. Locations 4 out of. Repton. In the 9th century, Repton was the political center of power for the merchant royal family. It also held symbolic importance as the burial site of merchant kings. Around 873, Halfdan Ragnarsson and his army took the mausoleum and used the church as the god house to their wintering camp. A not so subtle power move. Database information about the world and its. Repton. Northumbria. People 17 out of 79. Bus, Iver and Up. Ivar and Ub Ragnarsson were two sons of the legendary Ragnar Lothbrok. When Ragnar was killed by the Northumbrian king Ael, his sons sought revenge, and so began the invasion of the great heathen army. Legendary in their own right, Ivar and Ub led their army through many conquests across the Anglo-Saxon heptarchy. They invaded Northumbria and got their revenge on Ael by way of the Bloody Duel, a ritual execution, the details of which I will omit, as I have just had my lunch. From there, the brothers invaded the kingdoms of Mercia and East Anglia, yet not merely for pillage and plunder. The brothers wanted control, it was the thrones they were after, and there wasn't much in their way to stop them. Here's an interesting bit. Throughout his campaigns, Ivar earned himself the nickname the Boneless, though it is not clear why. He may have suffered from the rare degenerative bone disease. Some tales speak of him as having a fluid fighting style, as if he had no bones beneath his skin, while others say the name was coined because of the certain performance issue. I think it's fair to say the Danes are of the former camp, and the Saxons are of the latter. Gunnar, Tag, Valka, Hytham, Strigtor, Leah, Ceolbert. Ceolbert was the son of Ceolwulf II. He was a young lord who found himself embroiled in his father's political affairs during the Danish army's attack on Mercia. Ceolwulf was to become king, and any king desires rightful heir, but this greenhorn wouldn't have lasted a day without some education, so it was that Ceolbert befriended our dear Ivar and set out to earn his stripes. Ceolwulf I was a kingsman, or noble, who is believed to have belonged to the Sea dynasty of Mercian kings. He served in King Bergerd's court during the Danish invasion of Mercia, but like many nobles during this time, defected from the king's side when the going got tough, i.e., when the Danes started winning. Ceolwulf was looking to make the best out of the bad situation, and most likely had the support of nobles who didn't want to die, so he made a pact with the Danes to make him king, a move he hoped would spare his kingdom of their wrath. Talk about a back alley rise to the top. Leofrith rose to the rank of Mercia's worth, and throughout King Bergerd's reign, he was a strategist and a tactician, and the guiding hand behind the king's victories. He later led Mercia's army against the Danes when they came for its throne, but by that point, he had lost his king's faith after failing to protect the city of Repton. Time and time again, there's always one loyal soldier who never gets any credit and shoulders all the blame for the mistakes of his idiot leader. Bergerd. King Bergerd took the throne of Mercia in 852 and began his reign by subjugating the Welsh with the help of the West Saxons. In 865, the Danes first arrived in Mercia and made their presence known by occupying Nottingham 2 years later. With most of the neighboring kingdoms licking their own wounds, no one would come to Mercia's aid this time. Bergerd paid the Danes off, but they would return in 874 with a desire for the throne that no bribe could satisfy. Date. Or Undiscovered Grand Jester hunt all jesters to reveal the Grand Jester of the Order of Ancients. The Keel clues found, 2 of 6 press. The Keel Warden of War clues, 2 of 6. The Keel is a note found on the X-My most here. Note found on the Baldric. To the Baldric, the Keel has, as befits the name, outfitted a ship of astounding power with a crew to match. Only a fool would cross swords with the Keel now. The Arrow. Undiscovered Grand. The Keel clues. The Arrow clues. The Vellum. The Vel. Undiscovered. The Vellum clues found, one of two crisscross details. The Vellum Warden of Locklew. The Vellum Note found on order members for your request, Baldric. I do not deal with such small matters personally. Journey to the high hill at the center of Gloessus Dressier and find my factotum at Thieves' Warren. He will help you. The Vellum. The Vellum Warden of Locklew. Royal Ledger, dress circle close to the Almighty King. We have an agreement, that is, if by the time this message arrives, it is still yours that forms the seat of Merchant Rome. Here is what I know. The Ragnar seems to have been speaking with one of your own. Ceolwulf is his name. Together they are devising a plan to overthrow you and install him in your stead. In your name, Sigurd has arrived and allied with the brothers. An attack is soon to follow. Ready your men. As for your secret haunts, they are safe for now, but keeping them that way will cost you. I wait your reply. Only this time, send a more fair-faced envoy.
A chronicle of payments made. Like a ledger. There's a symbol here. A clan emblem, maybe. The brothers should see this. Sunan, guide me.
you see?
World, not synchronized.
I need your eyes, my friend. Ivar, I found a letter. There's a symbol here. Your men have any luck?
Nothing. You?
This. Do you know that symbol?
Tana's sigil. It seems she's been dealing with Burgred as well. The wretch.
She was the mercenary barking at you in Repton, yes? She's playing both sides of this war.
She could have told him anything. Sold him secrets about me, about Repton, our plans.
Why bother with all this pageantry? Fashion a new crown and stick it on your melon. There you have it, you're the new king.
That is not how it works. Not in Mercia.
Do we really need Burgred? Any idea where Burgred's gone?
You were one of Burgred's thanes. You must have some sense of where he'd be.
Burgred had his secret haunts, but he never told me of them. Kept me quite in the dark. For good reason, I suppose.
Tona is our only lead. We talk to her, find out what she knows.
I would sooner launch my face into my axe than face her.
That might improve her impression of you.
We have the same father, Eivor, but his mother was a sow.
Meet us at Tona's camp when you're finished here. And bring your patience.
And your axe!
Eivor, a word, if you would.
Go, I'll catch up.
I will join the brothers, Eivor. Meet us at Tonnas.
My son told me what happened earlier, with Ivar pressuring him to fight. He said you intervened.
You would be mourning your son if I hadn't. He's not a fighter.
No, but he should be. By trial or by training.
He'll come around in time, But keep him from Ivar if you can. He's the furthest thing from a mentor.
World. Quests. Tracked quest bartering part of the Kingmaker Saga Chapter 2. After learning the leader of an allied clan has been dealing with King Bernard in secret, Ivar must confront the Dane and extract any information possible. Regroup with Sigurd. Tracked quest bartering part of the Kingmaker. World. Inventory. Skills. Fate. Let the fate guide your path. All your unspent skill points will be auto-assigned. Stealth can automatically highlight. Light attack damage plus 4 points. Poison resistance training increases resistance against poison and reduces damage from it plus 5.6 poison build-up resistance plus 5.6 poison damage resistance acquire locked. Light attack damage plus Recall. Ivar automatically performs the roll when landing from a dangerous height, reducing the amount of damage taken. Acquire locked. Auto loot an enemy automatically after a melee kill or Assassins slide. Hold circle while sprinting to slide into enemies and knock them off balance. Hold cross. Acquire. Mounted archer. Ivar can use their Dower abilities while mounted. Hold cross. Acquire. Raven's Loop. Your Raven gathers loot from Raven's Loop. Your Raven gathers loot from targets killed with ranged attacks. Hold square. Reset. Assassination damage plus 5.3 assassination damage. Hold cross. Acquire. Wave the Raven gives a bonus to all Raven aligned gear plus 1.0 attack plus 3.0 stun plus 2.0 critical chance plus 2.0 block plus 1.0 armor plus 0.6 evade. Wave the Raven gives a bonus to all. Wave the Raven gives a bonus. Assassination damage plus 5 point. Health 5.2 health acquire. Melee 2.3 melee. Headshot 2.0 headshot damage acquire locked. Flail increases your mastery with flails plus 7.0. Stealth 1.7. Single hand versatility within seconds of an ability ending, and with your offhand free, using another ability from the opposite ability wheel will not cost any adrenaline. Acquire locked. Ability damage plus 1.7 ability damage plus 1.7 ability. Single hand versatility within seconds of an ability ending, and with your offhand free, using another ability from the opposite ability wheel will not cost any adrenaline. Acquire locked. Ability damage plus 1.7 ability damage. Bearded X increase. Light resistance reduces damage. Bearded X increases your mastery with poison resistance training increases resistance again. Wave the Raven gives a bonus to all Raven aligned gear plus 1.0 attack plus 3.0 stun plus 2.0 critical chance plus 2.0.
my eyes, Sunan.
Leafrick's journal, rest circle plus 3 hours. That is how long it took the sisters to sew up my shoulder. Not sure there was much of a point. The sutures will tear the moment I wield my sword again. A festering, open wound, like this whole godforsaken kingdom.
Go, my eyes.
Reed! Vi skulle flyga! Nu!
Dead. No chance.
Annasko. Þeir finnir ekkert í hús. Ekkert að leita. Jarðsmenn viti eigi. Þeir minnstu. Textur skora.
What can I get for you?
Sea shop. Merchant.
Happy to take this off your hands.
Coal or bear for trade goods thick and fuzzy, gold crust sell. Deerhoof trade goods druids grind them to powder. Animal bone trade goods useful as a very large toothpick, gold crust sell.
You never know when this might come in handy.
Material found on animals, gold crust buy. Hunter arrows iron or general, a common material found inside Russians general. Predator arrows general design.
You would look very powerful with that. You look stronger already.
Find gear by luck.
This is a very good piece.
Hunt to find deer by luck.
This could be very useful.
General designed to pierce. Russian. Leather general. Iron or general, a common material found inside obsidian stone, gold crust by.
Glad to replenish your stock. Nothing else?
Sea shop. Leave.
I'll see you later, friend.
World. Inventory. Spotty. Needler find predator bow press cross equipped square upgrade. Spotty's rat. Needler find predator bow press cross and equipped square upgrade. Quiver upgrade increase max. Arrow capacity upgrade locked. Ration upgrade increase max. Ration capacity upgrade locked. Raven Clan breach a superior tanks press cross change hold square upgrade press triangle ruse. Raven Clan breach a superior tank minor rune of protection plus 2.0 light resistance press cross socket. Raven Clan Bracer Superior Bracers Press. Raven Clan Bracer Superior Bracers Press Cross. Minor Shield. Press R3 Sword Pipe. Needler Fine Predator Bow Press Cross Change Upgrade Locked. Inventory. Skills. Let the fate guide your path. All your unspent skill points will be auto-signed. Everything can be reassigned. Mark of Death level 1 hold R2 to mark sight of enemies. Release to let fly a deadly volley of arrows. Press cross unassign. Mark of Death level 1 hold R2 to mark sight of enemies. Release to let fly a deadly volley of arrows. Press. Born of Slumber level 1 an arrow marked with the Sethithorn symbol puts targets to sleep almost instantly. Press cross unassign. Rage of Helheim level 1 enter a fit of rage and slam your enemy to the ground. Throwing Axe Fury level 1 hurl throwing axes at all enemies in range. Press cross unassign. Throwing Axe Fury level 1 hurl throwing axes at all enemies in range. Press cross unassign. Throwing Axe Fury level 1 hurl throwing axes at all enemies. Companions. Throwing Axe Fury level 1 hurl throwing axes at all enemies in range.
What do you see, Sunan?
Jo, Ulfr Egilson er sterk.
Og ekki annað. Hægt. Húrim vildi eigi svíja og skip.
Sem hopnar sleipnir.
með þeim fyrir 2 sumrum.
Trefjar skáran á kvöld. Góðan daginn. Skrifar í dráttvöld. Fyrsta erfið var eigi að eins að draga skip. Það var ítri kindar sem byrjuðu leið.
World.
What's that about? Go away. Down. Now!
Finish you! Put you on a pike!
Have your guts out!
Almost got you.
I want you!
Let's keep our eyes open. What happened here then?
Dead, by the look of it.
What? Watch it, you idiot!
Cast about this land, my friend.
World. World. Hold cross fast travel.
What do you think you're doing?
Nú að gerast.
Low.